give good content office.
Yeah, dude, don't I fucking know it, bro? You fucking,
Know this, bro.
you trash on when we actually go live.
A piece of garbage.
You're a straight piece of human garbage. A lot like the Cowboys this season. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Ballin' with the Boys. Ballin' with these baby boys.
Yeah.
How you doing? How's it going?
I am great. You know what? It's been a great week, a great year. It's just everything's going good. I'm loving it. I am indeed loving it.
This is a stupid season. They should cancel it. They should postpone it until they figure out all this concussion stuff that I've been hearing about. All this unfairness, all this referees, all these non-pass interference calls. I think we should just throw this whole year in the bin. I think that'd be the most fair thing we could possibly do.
How about no?
How about yes again? How about yes all the times I said it?
Never.
I say, why do you even want it? The Saints aren't going nowhere. Aren't going anywhere.
Come on, like the refs are finally getting on their side a little bit.
Nah,
Okay?
not enough. Not enough when they're going
What do you mean
against.
it literally was enough.
This time, you're lucky they didn't call that helmet-to-helmet fumble contact.
That's why I'm saying the refs were on their side.
Yeah,
All right,
well,
but before we get into that, let's talk about something very important.
I feel like we're not going to talk about
into
anything important.
And it's about our YouTube fantasy league. So leading
like I
up to
said.
this week's matchup in the championship game versus me and Nico, he was going off, oh, my team is going to beat you. Oh, you have no chance in hell. Look how great my team did last week. Oh, they would have demolished you.
They would have. I still maintain that they would have.
We go this week finishing up. I am in a comfortable 40-point lead. Nico's
Yeah, get
Chris
nice and
Carson.
comfy. Get nice and comfy then.
I am very comfy knowing Chris Carson is hurt, and Mike Evans is not going to come back either. He's staying off. It's just great. Everything is great.
So, much like the Cowboy season, everything, it's Murphy's Law out here. Everything that could go wrong is, in fact, going wrong. So, there's nothing more I can do. Just keep a straight face and handle myself with dignity and cancel the league. Yeah,
No,
that's just what's going to happen. I'm going to have to I'm going to have to take Justin off as owner and go to his team and sit everybody on the bench until the game starts, then switch it back. And then I'll be
It's
like,
the
hey,
only fair
man.
way.
Yeah, and that's just something that I feel like needs to happen for all to feel right with the world. So, that's just what we're going to do. All right.
But you know what? It wouldn't fix your regular league. Because guess what, guys? Not only is he losing to me in the YouTube league, we have two leagues. Count them, two leagues. And in the other one, Nico is indeed in the Sacco. If you guys don't know what the Sacco is, he is in the loser bowl and the bottom two teams and currently losing after week number 1. So not only is he going to be, might lose to me, but he can also be the Sacco, the worst of the worst, the number 1 draft pick on the clock next year.
Well, Cincinnati. I'm just going to go ahead and be the Cincinnati Bengals in this bad boy. That's okay. You know what? You brought up a lot of good points. Hold on one second.
Okay.
Just going to go ahead and pour myself a little bit of something to take the edge off,
What, a little bit of the bubbly?
I wish it was. It's definitely not bubbly.
I see the vodka thing.
No, what? Who said it was not that? All right, gonna go ahead.
This is distilled H2O.
And I just want to say it's fit. The shot glass is fitting. Go ahead and put it up. I'm gonna just go ahead and call myself the Cowboys. And I'm gonna take this L right here.
Take the F for the whole season. His Cowboys, trash. His fantasy teams, trash. Both leagues, trash.
That's what they call me.
Nico?
They call me the garbage man.
At least you got your WWE belt still.
Yeah.
When all else fails, WWE doesn't. All right, not for you.
Nope, not this time. I'm definitely keeping that forever. Hopefully, all the time.
It's the only championship I have.
Yeah, and I'll keep it until I'm dead. There's nothing you could do to pry it away from my you're gonna have to pry it away from my cold dead hands. So, speaking about the first pick, the Bengals have clinched the number 1 pick. So I just want to take a moment and say R.I.P. to Joe Burrow and his whole career.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Yeah, you had a good.
He went on a late night show and they had a Bengals helmet waiting for him. I don't know who it was. Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Kimmel, Jimmy something.
That's funny.
Right?
His name was Jimmy. I don't know who it was.
Jimmy. But yeah.
My good friend Jimmy.
It was pretty funny.
Yeah, hilarious. I'm wearing a Christmas sweater. This is a hard time for a lot of people out here.
It doesn't seem like you're feeling really festive.
I'm not. I'm feeling like Rick in this. I'm just drinking my problems away. And let's hear it. Let's get them. Go get them next year. Rome wasn't built in a day. There's always next year. We tried our hardest. We're very tenacious. We got... I did.
I tried for my Cowboys. Every week I was there.
Every week I was there. This is it. I'm going in. I'm going in week 17. What's the worst that could happen? Nothing. Put me in, coach.
Put you in. I'm going in.
You should just let me go in. All right, let's just get this thing started. I'm gonna go. Let's go into
college. No, let's go into college bowls.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares about college bowls.
Who the winners were.
Who? Okay.
In the bad boy mowers, Gasparilla Bowl, UFC beat Marshall 48-25. That was my pick, I think.
I don't think that was. No, wait, that was your pick that time.
I know. Yes, I know. And that was the Monday game. Then we had Friday. We had Makers Wanted Bahamas. It was Buffalo versus Charlotte. Buffalo won it 31.
You said Charlotte. You said Charlotte. The Tropical Smoothie Cafe Frisco Bowl. Kent State, Utah State. You said...
That was actually a game there, right?
Yeah, I think you said Kansas. Who knows? San Diego State, Central Michigan. New Mexico Bowl. San Diego with 48-48 or 48-11. FBC Mortgage Cure Bowl.
You want your mortgage cured, you got to come watch this bowl game.
Liberty versus Georgia Southern. Liberty comes out 23-60 because Liberty always prevails.
Liberty. Hell yeah.
Chiribundi Boca Raton Bowl. Florida Atlantic topples SMU 52-28. You got that one wrong. I know that for sure. Wah. You get the crying baby sound effect from the high school radio show. That's all you, baby.
He's retiring.
This very specific reference that nobody else will get.
Hey, your mom will get it.
Yeah.
Probably watching.
Yeah. Arkansas State 34-32 beat Florida International. It sounds like it's only in Florida, but all right.
It's 34-26. I don't know.
Whatever, dude. Washington beat Boise State. Oh, that looks like an upset. Wow. Good. Washington.
Upset, not just a little bit. You get the upset claps of the day. Good job.
Good job.
Upset claps of the day. Brought to you by Balling with the Boys.
Brought to you by Mitsubishi Motors Las Vegas. Brought to you by Squarespace. Go ahead, design your own website.
This one I for sure know I got wrong. The RNL carries New Orleans Bowl. I picked UAB. I know that for a fact because they have dragons, dude. They have a dragon as
Dragon's gonna beat a Mountaineer every time.
They have a dragon on there, so I figured they'd be good.
Yeah.
And this has been our bowl, not predictions, just bowl announcements.
This segment's about Justin. He takes a pick, and then we talk about the rest of them.
The rest of
There you go. This is being. Okay. Now can we talk about?
Do you have any non-bissers? Maybe non-bissers?
No, the non-bissers is this whole fucking me. I'm the non-bisser, thinking that I could win in any fantasy thing, thinking that the Cowboys would do anything this year. Non-bisser.
All right, but now we're going to NFL.
Good.
Obviously. But before we get into your little mopey thing, I want to talk about my Saints. Okay? Let's be happy for a little bit. I don't want to mope about your Cowboys.
I do want to mope about the Cowboys. Thank you very much. Go.
The Saints.
Go! Well, then just go!
They looked like they were gonna beat the Cowboys for a little bit, coming off a great game and then just not showing up anywhere. 14-3, almost the whole first half until like the last 2 minutes. Jared Cook wide open, breaks a tackle, then scores the touchdown, and they get the ball back at the half. The Saints defense is still playing pretty good. Drew Brees and them took a while, but they finally stepped up towards the second half, as they did. And in I don't know what's in I don't know, but Michael Thomas.
What are you even saying?
I don't know. In spectacular fashion, Michael Thomas broke the all-time receiving receptions in a single season.
Receiving receptions in season.
In a season.
In all the seasons.
And just the one.
Season's greetings. Happy holidays, folks.
He beat Marvin Harris's 143 and now holds the record at 145, but still has one game left. I don't know if there's... I think they have to win this one in order to get a first-round bye. I don't know what has to happen for them to get a first-round bye, but I still feel like they're going to go all out to try to get it. I don't know exactly what they need, but I do know we did knock out Andy's Titans for their playoff contention. They needed to win, but they did not.
No,
they couldn't handle.
I think they needed somebody else to lose. I don't remember who.
Well, either way, they did not get that win. In the beginning, I was scared. Andy was talking smack. But you know what? Andy knew his team. He's like, I will enjoy it while it lasts. And you know what? Baby boy, he was right. That lead did not last long. I think they only scored one more time after. I think the final score was like 21-31.
Yeah, something like that.
And yes, we all saw the hit to the helmet, the controversial no call. But look, all right.
Yeah, it's pretty controversial.
Football is a bang game, okay? If you can't hold on to the ball after you get knocked out, well, that's your fault, okay?
Yeah, it's a pretty bang play, especially with other teams going for your head and it has bounties and everyone
He
gets...
was not even going for his head.
You know, let's just suspend Sean Payton just to be safe, all right? Who knows?
The receiver was turning and, like, the guy had put his shoulder down. The receiver pretty much put it... Hey, you know what? Let's call a foul. That guy put his head right into the defender's shoulder. All right? No one's asking how that his shoulder's feeling. All right? No one's asking about that guy's head.
Against that guy's cement head.
It's pretty sore this morning.
Yeah.
Reports, right?
We've been getting that. We've been getting that just in. That guy is a piece of shit. So I think they're gonna need to just win out, I guess. I don't know who wins the tiebreaker between the Saints and the Packers, because like if the Packers win tonight, they'll have the same record. They didn't play each other this year, did they?
No, they did not. That's what I think they wanted the Packers to lose, so that way they get a bye. So that's what I'm hoping for. I think that was the thing I've heard.
Wins tiebreaker over New Orleans based on head-to-head win percentage. That's the 49ers. But, I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, it does matter. Like, what if the Seahawks win on Sunday and then the 49ers would be in the wild card spot? And so the Saints could be the first seed because they beat the Seahawks in Seattle.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So we want the Seahawks to just keep winning.
Yeah, you want the Seahawks to win, and then you'd want the Packers to lose at least once, I think. I'm not 100% sure. Who knows? Who cares? Who bloody
Saints
cares?
season has been great. That's all I know, and I'm bringing it back. I'm loving it, baby.
Well,
this is a great season. The past 3 seasons have been great. And you know what I saw?
I like the way they end the best. Those are my favorite parts of the Saints seasons.
No, I hate it. They're
the best around.
They only lose because of bullshit. There's not going to be bullshit this year. Third time's the charm. Brees said he would trade all of his records for one ring for his team.
He already got one.
Gosh darn it.
So take away all of his records already.
Yes, take it away.
Take away.
No, another one.
No, he didn't. I didn't hear that. I just heard to get a ring. You already got one. Take all of his records away. Keep him out of the Bucks. Well, that's someone here about
He's a very unselfish player. Drew Brees, nominated for the top 100 quarterbacks of whatever they're doing. I don't know.
I don't know about all that.
Troy Aikman was there too. So, all right, if you have any doubt about their picking, Troy Aikman was there. So
Yeah, well, one of them trying one piece
But yeah, so the Saints are doing great. That's all I want to say. Saints are doing great. Fantasy team, my fantasy team is doing great. NFL season has been a wickedly awesome.
One and only.
It has been very good.
TFC.
And that is all I have about myself.
Okay, you're stupid. All right, let me get into the Cowboys versus Eagles. You can see the picture up here. As you can tell, Carson Wentz.
Before you go on your rant, I want to say something about the Cowboys and Eagles. Because I know you're going to go on a rant. I want to let you go. Before the train gets going.
Giving me silver and blue balls over here.
So I was listening to the game on the radio every time I didn't have internet, because I was trying to watch it on my phone, but whenever I didn't, I would just look for the station. And man, some of the things these guys say on the radio is so weird. I was just listening to it. I got just come onto it, and the guy was like telling his friend, the other announcer, he was like, "Do you think Mother Teresa's in heaven?" I was like,
yeah, because I met her at a Popeyes once. She's a fucking bitch.
I was like, wait, why would you? It's so weird. We're watching football.
They're just literally talking about anything else.
Yeah, it's like, we don't want to watch this.
I like to go to old churches.
They have that old church smell every time I walk.
Not that sanctuary, like the chicken place. I just like to go in.
No, I think Popeyes is pretty overrated. You know, that chicken sandwich is not good.
Yeah, you know, some, every listeners call in. Think about it. Let's hear about your Popeyes chicken sandwiches versus a Chick-fil-A
sandwich. No, Jim,
sandwich.
You're not on that radio station anymore.
Yeah, welcome back to
the Cowboys.
Welcome back to What's Up with That Chicken? Here on FM 267.
That was the only thing. I was like, what are they talking about? Like, listening to them call the game on the radio is like such a different experience to listen to Troy Aikman and Joe Buck. Like, it's totally two different things.
Yeah, I want to hear Babe Loffenberger. He's the best. Are you done?
Are you done or
are you finished?
I'm rolling out the red carpet for your blue and silver whatever star.
Yeah, all right, let's do it. All right, see this picture up here? That's the Cowboys playing the Eagles. Carson Wentz, his head's cut off because he's stupid. So the Cowboys, even with a good kicker, you will still lose if that's all you get the entire game. And I felt like the Eagles did everything to lose this game.
Oh, they were trying.
2 missed field goals. Terrible third and fourth down play calls. You got 1 yard. You've been running all over them this whole time. Run the ball. Or, hey, QB sneak it. Our quarterback can't do that because the Rams hurt his dang shoulder.
No, it's not because of that. You know, he said the shoulder would not an impact.
Getting out of field goal range and stopping the clock. Very good, Eagles. I appreciate the effort, but these Cowboys aren't worth it. And these Cowboys aren't worth it because, to quote a disgraced wrestler, they are SAWFT. Soft. Top to bottom.
They sure look it.
Top to bottom. Ezekiel Elliott. You want to, this is a new segment. It's called SAWFT Soft. Ezekiel Elliott called himself after getting tackled one time. It would be like, oh, hey, I need to go out. This isn't a new occurrence, by the way. He does this every game. I was like, oh, no. Yeah, he does it every single game. Seen it with my own 2 eyes. He's like, yeah, get me up. SAWFT Soft. Game's on the line. 3rd down, 4th down. Amari Cooper. Not just sitting on the sidelines before that, though. 3rd down, dropping the pass, pooping it out like it was an egg. SAWFT, soft.
Can you blame him, though? Sometimes
Robert Quinn lining off offsides. Again. Who's this defensive line coach? I want to talk to him. SAWFT, soft. Amari looks soft. Isn't in the game in game-deciding plays. Zeke is taking himself out, which isn't new. He does that every game. Pollard is good, but on 3rd and 1, you want the guy that's making all your goddamn money. The reason we can't sign Dak.
Right. It's because of you. You're supposed to get us yards.
Speaking of Stein and Dak, speaking of Dakota Prescott, he was like, oh, okay, wheeling, dealing, getting him out of the way. Don't worry about my shoulder. Oh, Amari Cooper dropped it. Oh, Michael Gallup dropped it. Oh, Jason Witten, get out of here. Get back in your fucking booth.
He dropped one pass, okay?
Witten needs to be the backup to Jarwin. I think he should be more of a mentor role. I think he can still play. That's not what this is about. Jarwin, though, is bigger, more athletic. Jason Witten. I think and also younger. And also, he happens to not be 500 years old. The tight ends in an NFL offense are matchup nightmares. But it's not that. When he's slow as molasses.
When we can literally send our freaking left tackle after. Or not left tackle, freaking defensive end can just lock him up.
Punter sucks. Might be illegal to start a drive in front of the 25-yard line if you're the Dallas Cowboys. Only explanation I can give. Might be
That's it.
Might be illegal for the Cowboys to not allow the Eagles to start a drive any closer or any time before the 30-yard line. Or 35 probably. 35 sounds about right. It felt like they were starting on the 40-yard line every single time.
Yeah, you got to give it to that defense, though. They were trying.
They sure were. And with no Van Der Esch, injuries are part of the game. And you want to know how I know that? Because the Cowboys should have won because the Eagles had the goddamn practice squad guys out there playing wide receiver.
For real, there's like no one. I saw all the inactives. Like, yeah, those 4 bottom people are on the IR. There's like literally no one out there.
Yeah, saw that. My glasses are fogging up. Don't know why. Probably because of Matt. All right, and we off the stream, you asked if the Cowboys ever had a pick opportunity. Yes. I don't know. They sure fucking did. They did. Yeah. It was like a tip ball. Guy was pretty close. I can't remember who it was. Doesn't matter. They're all trash. Trade them all to the other team. Trade them all somewhere else. I don't want them. Jeff Heath. They're like, oh, foul. He hit him out of bounds. No, he didn't. He was still like in the air when he hit him. That was stupid. Also, Jeff Heath, you're also stupid and you also suck. Can't cover with the shit. You can hit people hard and then you hurt your bum ass shoulder.
And then you're out.
But I think that mispick, because the biggest thing from the last matchup between the Eagles is they had 4 turnovers. So that was a huge. Then they had none this week. So I think that if they would have got that pick, it would have maybe changed the whole game. I don't know. They're still playing like shit. You could at least put one more field goal up there. Great.
Good job.
We were going to get another one, then Tony Pollard fumbled. No, we should have. That's not what we wanted. We wanted to go for it on 4th and 1, but he wouldn't have done that. And by him, I mean Jason Garrett. That motherfucker. He's fired for sure? Jason Garrett. For sure, right? I would hope so. I am scared to death that they will bring him back. But, and then you know what else scared me? They're like, oh, there hasn't been a repeat winner of FC East in 15 years.
I saw that. I was like,
great. Why do we want to do this twice in a row? You're right. That's our bad.
The commentator's curse right now. That's what it was.
Y'all did it. And I was like, well, maybe this might not be in the cards. You're probably wondering how I got here.
So do you not even want the Eagles to lose and Cowboys
no, they don't deserve to go to the playoffs. The Eagles,
they had their chance.
The only reason I would want the Cowboys to make it is just to make sure the Eagles didn't go.
Just because you hate the Eagles so much.
Just because I hate the Eagles so much. But then they'll be ahead of us in the draft because the Cowboys ain't going to no Super Bowl. So so let's get ahead of them and let's get somebody good, maybe, please. Please. I would love a safety. The poor what's his name? Suafilo. Poor guy. Hope you're okay. He tried to do best. Got hurt. I didn't see what happened. He tried to come back in just like Connor Williams. Didn't work out. Connor Williams tore his ACL, so I cried. I just turned it off. I couldn't even finish it. Once they stopped him on 4th, I was like, it's over. And lo and behold, it was. Well, like after they didn't get the touchdown on that drive, they're like, oh, they could stop him. They had 3 times. I was like, shut up. I don't care.
Oh, you turned it off after that?
Yeah.
Good thing you did, because my guy Miles Sanders broke it off for like a 60-yard run.
Of course he did. Why? What else would he be doing?
Yeah, they almost had him. It was a third down, like it was the last play, and all he needed to do, they just needed to stop him. Obviously, third and like 3, and he just broke it right down the middle.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. That's the reason I didn't watch it. Don't want to listen to it either.
This is the whole thing. We talk about what happened.
And there's an excellent meme. I guess I'll put it on the thing. There's an excellent meme about the guy said, "Fuck the Cowboys, I'll do it myself." Pulled the Thanos and decided to put Madden in and play the Eagles himself and beat them 113-0.
That's how I felt.
And that's
before we started this, Nico was literally playing against the Eagles, not by his own doing, but it was against the Eagles, and he's like, "No, I want to score every play."
Yeah, I was like, I usually just run the clock out in these challenges, but fuck them. So
it's okay.
I feel like
I really thought the Cowboys were going to pull this out after what they did to the Rams. I was like, okay, they finally
it doesn't even say the score. They cut off the score. Damn it.
Deep.
Can I not have anything? Can I not have what I want?
Anything good for the Cowboys? No. It's going to be a no.
Yeah.
But yeah, after seeing them against that Rams, I was like, you know what? This team is pretty good. They were finally meshing together. They saw their highlight videos and like, we can do this. And then I don't know what some of the Phillies fans were throwing some batteries at them or what. But
that's probably it. Still terrible. Jeff Heath went down with an injury and everybody booed. Fuck y'all, you're the worst.
This game?
Yeah, this game.
Oh, dude,
still trash garbage. Scum of the league. And then I saw somebody saying, like, "Yeah, so fans are the worst." I was like, I feel like you must like a rival of theirs. Even though that's the same thing I'm doing, but I have proof to back it up.
That team hasn't thrown snowballs at Santa, have they?
Yeah. And I still got that tweet saved on my phone. It says, "Would it be the most Cowboy thing ever for them to lose to Philly and then win in Week 17 while Philly loses and wins the division that way?" Probably. Don't want it to happen. The only reason I want it to happen is so all the Philly fans can go home crying.
That's the only reason.
But then
who would you guys have to play against?
The 49ers if the Seahawks win. Or the 49ers or the Seahawks. Guess what? Neither of those teams are beating those teams. So we can go ahead and just, would you want to work one more week or not? Do you want one more week just to watch them get schmurdered? I don't think so. I don't. That's not what I want. And guess what? I especially don't want to see them play the 49ers because a family friend, Candy, loves the 49ers, who sends me memes about the 49ers. I don't even like the 49ers. I don't even care. I don't even care.
They're just so good.
But then I would hate that. And I was like, just lose now. End it.
Just stop giving me hope.
I would root for the 49ers against the Eagles.
Well, yeah, we would root for anybody against the Eagles.
No, not the terrorists.
Yeah, I meant a football team. There's no terrorist football team.
I root for the Eagles against some Nazis.
Oh my God.
Everyone's like, "Oh, I hate the Patriots," blah blah blah. I was rooting for the Patriots in that Super Bowl.
So was I, but everyone was rooting for the Eagles.
Yeah, I was like, "Fuck them, I don't give a shit."
Yeah, just get another ring. I don't want the Eagles to have one.
Yeah, and then they're like, "Oh, they're champions! Congratulations! Talk to us when you get 4 more of those. Thanks."
Oh my gosh.
That's really cool. And like, "Bro, that was so long ago, and we won championships." Yeah, there's like 12 people in that league. You guys were playing like the London Silly Nannies and shit. You guys are playing the.
Speaking of, that's my fantasy team. Name the one that's going to be YouTube champs.
Yeah, whatever. You thought you would already. I want to go back. The stat change. This is where it all started to go downhill. It was a stat change against Gump. I gotta go
out of it until then.
I gotta go back. I gotta save everybody.
We must be in an alternate universe.
This is the darkest timeline. 100%. 100%.
This is a great timeline.
Darkest timeline. Eagles won a Super Bowl, and here we are. You're going to beat me. Haven't been to the playoffs since. Darkest timeline. I hate this. I hate everybody, especially you, Justin. You're the worst.
Do the Cowboys play first next week or the Eagles play first? Let's see.
They both play at 3 o'clock. They do it on purpose. They're like, well, you should probably still watch these games that don't really mean much, actually. It doesn't matter. There's like, who wants to lose to the 49ers?
Dude, no. I feel like even if the Cowboys play against them, you're still going to have...
I don't care. There's no hope. There's no hope whatsoever.
It's gone.
This is in between Revenge of the Sith and A New Hope. There's none. There's no hope. I'm Obi-Wan Kenobi dying in a desert.
But they are playing the Giants. I mean, they could lose to them.
But the Cowboys are playing the wickedly talented one and only Washington Redskins.
And they lost to the Giants.
Yeah, they're going to be red hot fired up for this game. Case Keenum returning to Texas and line them up in Cowboy Stadium.
And you know what? They're going to sign him. We need Jerry Jones. We need Case Keenum.
Case Keenum, he's a quarterback, right? Sign him as offensive coordinator. We got the wrong quarterback to be our offensive coordinator. Let's just say that.
Romo.
It should be Romo, but he's nice and comfy in his broadcast booth because he's the best dang broadcaster in history.
It definitely wasn't the best quarterback, but you know what? I do have one number, sir.
Yeah, let me hear it.
So my one number, sir. Saints, 4th down, punting situation. Oh God, they're on their own 40. Freaking Nico says, "Oh, what is it? Taysom Hill looks a little offline. Oh, what's gonna happen?" Taysom Hill gets the snap, scrambles to the right, season open, cornerback for the first down. This man's open, right in his chest, right in the numbers, a perfect ball, right where you want it to be. Tries to freaking cradle that instead of just trying to catch it with his hands. Hits his chest, falls to the floor.
Looking like he's on JV Light or some shit.
That? Looking like he's never thrown a football with his dad or anybody else in that matter.
Well, you ain't got to attack him like that.
Did you not see the way he trying to catch it? Like, I was joking like he was trying to do the DX sign. All right?
It looks like when me and Gabby go outside and play catch.
Yeah, I was like, what kind of catch is that? I understand you're on the defensive side. But
I don't understand.
There has to be, it's like some kind of port, like where you go over catching. I mean, I'm just glad they still won, but I wanted to talk smack to Andy. Andy, boo Titans, they're trash. Go Saints, who dat? Hope you hear this.
I hope you listen all the way over here. All right. Well, I don't have
my number, sir.
Yeah, I don't have anything else to talk about. Wrestling is kind of always goes into like going through the motions mode. It kind of goes into cruise control right about now. So just like, waiting for the new year. Then we're going to start talking about Royal Rumble. And then everyone's going to start pointing at the WrestleMania sign.
I have one more number, sir. It was...
Oh, jeez. What is it?
What?
Oh,
you gotta say it like that, bro.
Damn. What is it?
Come on. It was the freaking Rams safety over there with only like 30 seconds left or not even like 17 seconds left in the game. It was tied 31-31 against the 49ers. The safety has a corner under him and tries to take away the outside and leaves the middle of the field wide open for the guy to catch a freaking like 40-yard reception to get him into field goal range. And that was a rookie number, sir.
Got him.
That is God. And not even Jalen Ramsey went straight to that guy's face and let him have it. Right
like,
after that.
Where you at?
It's like, what are you doing? And
I'm getting myself an early vacation, bitch. That's what he said.
That has been my number, sir.
All right, there we go. I think we're just about done here. Football's done. All sports are canceled. Get me out of here. But I need to say everybody what the plans are for balling with the boys. It's
Wait, hold on. We have one more thing.
Oh, I was just gonna say that
predictions.
For what?
It's for today's game.
Oh, I haven't seen the score. Packers probably.
Seahawks. I'm going Seahawks all the way.
For what?
All the way. Oh wait, no, Vikings.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what? That's gonna be. I don't know how they're gonna win this game. They played yesterday and lost to the Cardinals. That's a quick turnaround.
No, I meant the Vikings. 100%. Okay.
All right, I'm still gonna say
ahead.
Packers then.
All right. Well, score is 10-6, but okay, go ahead.
Okay, well, they're still. I'm sorry, they're ending the game with just only one half. Is that what they're doing? Oh, that's crazy. I can't believe they're doing that. Or have I watched enough football to know that the refs are on the Packers' side every time, except for that one time with the Hail Mary? But those are the.
That was the one thing I wanted to say. I was like, they were really trying to get that Cowboys to win because when Dak Prescott threw that end zone, like the fourth down end zone, last like hope for the not really last hope, but like towards the end of the thing, they're like, booth review for pass interference. I've never seen that. And like, it didn't even look close to pass interference, but they're trying to find any kind of way to just give them a first down or anything. It's like, please let there be something.
Holding on the defense. Where?
I don't.
Review it.
And that was one thing I want to talk about too. Why did he just go for two deep ones on third and fourth down at the last one?
I don't fucking know.
You would think you would want to just dink and dunk something just to get to that first down.
Who knows? Who knows?
He went for the touchdown pass both times, third and fourth down.
And it worked both times, and then they won the game. Good job.
That's your reality, not reality.
And I'll take it. I don't have to live in reality of when I got your reality. But not a sponsor. Your reality available at all Dallas Cowboy affiliated stores.
I wish I could have heard the conversation. Well, they probably didn't have a conversation between Michael Irving and what's that guy's name?
Stephen A. Smith.
Stephen A. Smith after the game.
Garbage. Garbage person, and I hate him.
Yeah, okay, that is my 100% last thing.
And also, I'd like to say that my team can definitely come back in both leagues. It's only a matter of time. I just need to break somebody's ankles. I need to look at your team, and I'm going to put hits out on them.
Michael Thomas is like my best person.
I hope they sit him. Down. And just like, that's enough receptions for you, sir. Please.
No, they're definitely going to want him to
don't show up at the game. Get out of here.
Chill at home.
We hate ya. Who else? Who else is on your team? Name some guys.
I have
Matt Ryan.
Miles Sanders.
Get out of here. Miles Sanders? Sit down. Jordan Howard's back, bitch. Get out of here.
Dude, Miles Sanders has been doing great.
Get out of here. And I get the fuck.
One freaking
what?
Like out of nowhere star tight end.
Oh my gosh!
This is the best he's done the whole season.
Oh my gosh!
Happened to be in the championship game.
Don't I know it? That was Redskins. You should have gone for two. We all know you should have. And that just reinforces
some of his points.
No.
Week 10, 1 point. Week 12, 12 points.
I don't need to hear this.
Week 13, 13. Week 14, 2.
Great.
Week 15, 6.
Great.
Week 16, 21.5.
I'm glad I could be a part of this. It just felt like no matter who I went against, they had their career days against me this year. And no longer will this happen because I will destroy every fantasy league that has ever existed. Destroy every website. I'm taking everybody down. I'm coming for you. This has been literally the worst year of football for me. And I was so excited for it. I started this podcast because I was so excited for this football season.
As soon as you started the podcast, the Cowboys just went down. They were on a hot streak.
No, the first 3 weeks were great. I think back to them sometimes.
They played the Saints week 4?
Yeah. Seems like an eternity.
That's when their streak broke because the Saints beat them with only field goals, something you said could not be done. You can't win a game with just field goals. Oh, the Saints
apparently you can when you're fucking garbage.
Okay, and that was it.
I was just going to say, we're going to do podcasts until the Super Bowl, and then we're going to take a break and we'll come back next football season, probably.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
And you might actually see my face this time because by this time the next year, me and Nico will be living together again. So
not if he beats me in a championship. We're thinking about it. I wouldn't commit to it yet.
You won't have to just look at Nico's ugly little face right there.
All right, I don't appreciate that. I didn't know you were going to be a big old piece of shit about it.
You know what? I'm going to have a parade. I'm going to the Riverwalk. I'm getting in a boat, and I'm having a parade for my fantasy championship. Come next week. Everyone is invited. Downtown San Antonio Riverwalk. Be there, and I'm going to hoist my belt.
Sacco party, no one's invited. It's just me drinking vodka.
Me and my vodka bottle.
My vodka. Here's an invitation. Fucker, do you want to come to the party? No, I actually have plans. Oh. Okay. That's cool. It's end. Let's just finish this. Like the Cowboys season, this episode is done. Thank you guys so much for listening. We very much appreciate it. Justin, where can they find you dumb if they want some dumb takes about football stuff?
You can find me at the #1 fantasy football owner of all time, or NewWorld_Gamer, whichever one you want.
Yeah, I think that handle's taken. Or too big. That's too many characters. You couldn't even fit it in a tweet. That's so stupid. You're dumb. You're a dummy. So,
that's definitely this.
Just show your belt. Thank you guys so much for listening. We very much appreciate it. Thank you if you are listening to us live, which you're not. If you're listening to this on SoundCloud, sweet. If you're not listening to it on SoundCloud, get on SoundCloud. We're there. Thank you guys so much. Like, comment, subscribe, and keep balling out there, big baby boys.